Hey guys, Dr. Catio here. Just wanted to give you guys a little tour of the Bigniu Mini. I'm currently upstate in New York, traveling the country. I find lost pets for families, and what I do is I have fun on the way. So I'm at a campground right now on an 8-acre farm, and I bought this, and I bought the BGS. Those two bikes together are the same exact length. And the reason I got them is because in both of my trucks, it's the same truck, the Escalade, my pickup bed is only 5.5 foot. It's 65 inches. So when it's 65 inches, I can only fit this bike and I could only fit the BGS. But now I could fit both of them together, side by side, in the pickup truck. Meanwhile, if I got the Pro wouldn't fit in here at all. So I can fit this one and the BGS together in the pickup while I travel the country. So, little tour. Okay. We didn't add much, but I did add a rear view camera so I could see behind me. We have extra tail lights while I'm driving. If I break down, I got hazard lights in case I break down. If I want to just cruise with some extra light, I now have red lights on top as well. Okay, but usually this is how I drive. That's how I drive. Okay, I did put a leveling cup holder, and it does work amazing while I am riding. It does not spill. Okay, now for some facts. This bike your seat is 26 inches. Your bike is 28 inches, the bigger one. My handlebars, when they're straight, are 41 inches. Yours are 51 inches, okay, on the bigger one. This bike, even though the website says it is 66 inches long, we're at just over 60, so about 63 inches. Okay, that's yeah, they're pretty close on that. My bed is 65 inches. It fits, I already did it, it fits perfectly. I'm going to show you guys in a second video how this one and the BGS fit side by side in my pickup truck. Okay, now, as you see, I have two batteries here. This is the mini battery, and I got 21 miles on a full charge. This battery came today. This is the bigger battery. This battery was $600. Meanwhile, my entire mini was only $900. But with the bigger battery, I'm able to get, so far today I put, I know you can't see, it says 40 miles. I put 20 miles on, okay? Now, let's see if you guys can read my speedo. Don't know if you can, let's see. No, you can't, but the speedo says 79%. I still have 4 bars and then 79% next to it. And I'm still on green. I went already over what that battery can do, and I still got 4 bars and 80%. So this big battery on the Mini can easily go 70 to 80 miles, without a doubt. Okay. I put, yeah, the bike does turn off on you. I did put a Bluetooth speaker underneath. Okay. Let's see if I can. There we go. I got a Bluetooth speaker underneath. Sorry if the video is not good. But we got a Bluetooth speaker underneath. I got the saddlebag on top. Did it on purpose because it pushes all the wires in nice and neat. And it looks so much better. If you don't have it, the wires are like a freaking snake pit and doesn't look good. Okay, and here I have a tool bag, a knife. I'll just show you real quick. We have ID, electrical tape, my phone, a blade, and a spoke kit. Gotta have a spoke kit. I also picked up 2 spare tires and 2 tubes and a repair kit. Okay? But now, I don't know why nobody else does this. Yes, this bag is not going to stop one of these fires. Not going to happen. But I've seen so many guys drop these batteries carrying them because it's such a weird shape. This battery is so expensive, I'm not risking it. It's so much easier to put the battery in here and just carry it from charging station back to the bike. Your battery is $600. The smaller one is $350. Get a $10 bag, $20 bag just to carry it. And if it does, God forbid, start to smoke, it gives you an extra 5 seconds to throw it outside. It's not going to stop a fire, but it's a great way to carry the bag. I mean, to carry the batteries, because this battery is about 10, 12 pounds. This battery is about 20 pounds. Okay? But the batteries are identical size. It's the same shape, same size. Okay? So we also have a portable dash cam. This dash cam is hooked up to my cell phone. So whatever it's seeing on the road, I'm seeing on my phone. So when I'm sitting on it, I got my dash cam behind me. Hello. See? Dash cam behind me. Here's my hand. Dash cam behind me. Rear view camera behind me. Dash cam in front of me. Records right to my phone. Or I could put a SIM card in both of these. I prefer, you want the red lights on when you're cruising. Let's throw the bike back on. There you go. Look how much better that looks. Okay? And the great part is, too, on this bike, we have an alarm. Because everyone's getting their BGX in New York stolen. Now watch. See? But yeah. Got an alarm on it. Cup holder. The cup holder does work amazing. Don't doubt it. I can't show you now, but if I do a wheelie, it doesn't move. It's fantastic. But that's the Mini. My issues with the Mini, it's a great bike, get good distance. My issues are, no matter how much you tighten these spokes, I'm already hearing clicking, and it's only my second time riding it. I ride it for 40 miles, and every time, click, 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 click. So I'm thinking it's not the spokes, I'm thinking it's the hub, and me and Bigniu are trying to figure it out right now. Okay? But the Mini is not that small. Okay, guys? It's really not that small. It's great if you wanted a scooter. The reason why I got this instead of a bike, I did not want a bike I had a pedal. I did not want a bike that was 110 pounds because I have to be able to bring this in and out of my pickup truck. And I wanted a bike for the road and a second bike for the trails because I'm on 5 acres to 8 acres right now, and I have mountains all around me. So I wanted a dirt bike too. For the same price as a Pro, I got this one, and I have a BGS coming in on the 30th from Walmart. So the reason I bought it off Walmart is if you print out their paperwork, it's a 740, it says. So, we'll see. But this is the Mini. The seat is only 2 inches smaller. If you were to put a dollar bill in back and a dollar bill in front, that would be the same size as the Pro. Okay? Your handlebars are 10 inches higher. Your seat's 2 inches higher. Meaning, it's the same angle. Same angle. I'm going to show you guys a ride. And our Speedo is really cool. I'm not sure if you guys have just the bars or a percentage too, but we only have 3 buttons. You can go up for your pedal control, 1, 2, 3, down, and power. Very simple. Very, very simple. Also, big thing here. Our shocks are adjustable. Pop an Allen key in, turn it, and we have 5 different selections. I have it on all the way because I'm only 145 pounds. Okay. If you're heavier, you can adjust them. This is the same shock setup as the Pro. They really made this as an identical Pro. Now, what Bigniu won't tell you, I spoke to Mangosteen. The Pro backrest fits this Mini absolutely perfectly. And Mangosteen sells their Mini with the backrest. I don't know why Bigniu wants to charge $150 for the backrest. Kind of crazy. So I have my own backrest coming off of Amazon for $100, and it's a Harley Davidson on, and it looks a lot better. But I appreciate Bigniu for helping me with the motor issue. They're working on that. But it is an all-around great bike. It's not much smaller, and I can get 25 to 30 miles an hour all day long for 4 to 6 hours. This bike will go 30 miles an hour straight longer than you can sit on that seat. In my opinion, this seat, because they keep claiming it's air-filled or air pockets, well, they give you a mini pump, right? When you buy the bikes, there should be an air valve in here. And you're able to pump it up, depending on how much you weigh. And when you pump it up, the seat should go up a little bit. All these little pockets should inflate, because they're all deflated. That's what they should have. And that's what I thought the pump was for, not these tires. Because the pump they give you is, it's all right. But stay tuned. We're going to have a bike ride tomorrow. People think that this is the speedometer, but it's not. It's just so much safer, especially at nighttime. Why have to look behind you on the road? It really does work great. Hard to see in this though, but there's no glare at all. I can see perfectly behind me, see? That's me walking behind. Like $150 in upgrade parts, and the bike is 100% safer, 100% nicer. Now, what could they improve on this bike is add blinkers to it. Add blinkers that are also hazards, okay? Because if you get a flat tire on this bike and you're on a main road and it's nighttime, you better have a way that people know that you're in trouble. And I think for 20 bucks, if I can add them, you guys can add them. Rear view camera, $100. You guys should add them. Make it so much safer. Okay? Maybe we can get a little better tires. You have really, really good tires on the Pro. these are not great. These are like regular mini bike tires. I thought they would be a smaller version of the same tire you guys got. Yeah, I know it's the same company, but come on. These are not great. And apparently the only ones you can find that are identical to these, who's a competitor of this brand, is a brand called Zukka, Z-U-K-K-A. And they sell the entire kit for 60 bucks. 2 tires, 2 tubes, and a repair kit. So that's great to have, because Bigniu wants 130 a tire with no tube. That's kind of crazy. But Bigniu, if you can make these tires 60 bucks, that would be good. You guys did a fantastic job on the shocks. Good job there. I love how there's no gears, but please keep in mind, if you're already going 20, do not pedal. You're not going to go any faster, and all you're going to do is start skipping, because you're going to be going too fast for what this can do. All right? Use this bike as a scooter. Now, the reason why I wanted this first is because I want to buy the Aurora before I leave New York. And I'm going to get a front hitch. And we're going to put the front hitch on here with the Aurora on the front. So I wanted to see, because the Aurora is actually a 24-inch seat. It's a lot smaller. The Pro is a 28. This is a 26. The Aurora is a 24. But the Aurora has 40-inch handlebars too. So it's a little bit more of an angle. If I was too big for this, I knew I was going to be way too big for the Aurora. The Aurora is just a longer scooter. So this is what I got for the boardwalks and the bike paths and stuff like that. And then I got a BGX coming in 2 weeks. And that is going to be for my off-road and my trail and all the acres I have here. It's very nice. We'll take a tour and a ride tomorrow. But stay tuned, everybody. It's really not as small as you think. And get a $20 bag to carry these batteries. Maybe Bigniu, throw one in. If a battery's $600, oh, also, you do not get a charger when you buy a battery for $600. I don't understand that. Now I have to use a 3-amp battery charger to charge this battery. Which, yes, it's safer for the battery. It's better for the battery, but it's going to take twice as long to charge this battery. I don't know what the clicking in the hub is yet. I got to take a video tomorrow on the test drive with you guys. And that video is going to be sent to Bigniu. They wanted a video of it. With the smaller battery, I did have an issue where the light would read red. Okay, I did charge it back up. But this was reading red. My speedometer had 4 bars, and my gauge said 90% battery left. So nothing was matching up. Now that I put the bigger battery on, everything is matching up. We're good to go. It's working. But please give you a battery charger when you pay this much money for a battery. It's kind of crazy that you have to pay an extra $140 for a battery charger. The bike is phenomenal. I love it. If you want a bike just to cruise around and you don't want to pedal, you don't have to pedal. I saw Jersey Style 7. What he did was, to keep it legal, he just made both of the pedals go this way. Now the bike still has pedals, still has a chain, still has a sprocket. They're just more comfortable. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this one go forward. If you take this off and put the pegs on, it's no longer an e-bike in New York. It's now a mini scooter. And if you can't register it, they take them away. All right? But this is a really cool, it's a really cool little bike, man. I'm really happy with it. And the money that I saved by not buying the Pro to make sure this one fit in my pickup truck, I was able to get an entirely second bike. So I got a BGS coming, which I'm very happy about. And this is going to be my scooter. You know, I don't need to be picking up a 120-pound bike. Because in the winter, I got to bring them in my camper when I travel. I have a big search and rescue camper I'll show you guys in the next video. And I got these 2 pickup trucks that come with me across the country. And now I got 2 e-bikes too. But this is just really cool. I really wanted it. And yes, don't laugh, the cup holder is my favorite part. And it works amazing. The cup holder was actually more than the body camera. But it really works. Nothing spills. If you guys want a cheap little scooter to go around town, to go on the boardwalk, this is a boardwalk bike. Boardwalk, go by the beach, go to a festival. This is the bike to bring. Because you can throw it right in the back of any pickup truck. All the new pickup trucks have really small beds, from 4 foot to 5.5. You know, this is a 5.5 foot, but still, it's small. This fits like a glove. And I got the double bike rack that's going to be mounted on top of my deck box, which is in back of the pickup truck. So we have a deck box that pulls out. On top of that will be the Mini BGS and the Mini BGX and the BGS next to it. So stay tuned tomorrow. We're going to go for a ride. But again, to sum it up, 26-inch seat, not bad. The Pro is a 28-inch seat. You're not much taller when you're sitting down, guys. We have adjustable shocks, which the regular BGX does not have. Only the Pro has it. We have those. No gear. Amazing. Plastic, but the support bracket's really good. So, no complaints. I have an extra alarm key and battery key in here. I opened it up and I tossed it in. Okay. I gotta say my favorite part is definitely the alarm system. The Bluetooth speaker and the alarm system. Now, you guys are gonna say people can just steal the Bluetooth speaker right off. Well, that's why the alarm is mounted to the Bluetooth speaker. As soon as you touch that speaker, the whole alarm goes off. If you move the bike, the alarm goes off. And I put a second alarm, there's a 2-pack, in there. So you'll never see that one. Try to steal this bike. You won't get too far. I can angle these anywhere I want so they're not in my way. Can't beat this bike. $1,000. Very fun. You can use Jersey Style 7's code. That's what I did. I got it for $800 and something. I was able to get this with the bigger battery for the same price as the regular BGX. I can easily go 70, 80 miles and just cruise at 20, 30 miles an hour. I wish it was a little faster, so I spoke to a company who sells the bigger bike, the bigger FTO2. In Europe, they're called Dodgeballs. Their version of the BGX comes with a 750 motor, okay, on a 4-inch wheel, a 4-inch rim, meaning their motor will technically fit this because it's the same dropout size. So they're pricing 2 750 motors for me. And I'm going to put one in here, and I'm going to throw one in the BGS, so the BGS is fully legal. And hopefully that makes this bike go a little bit faster. But I don't know. There's something with this motor. It's just clicking. No matter how I adjust the shocks or how tight I put the spokes, it's just clicking. And I'm only 140 pounds, and the bike is brand new. You know, it shouldn't be doing that. But beside that, it's so much fun. It's such a great little bike. If you're a teenager, if you're, not a big, huge guy, it's not that hard to pedal it. It's really not. This is like an oversized mini bike or a supersized mini bike. Because normal e-bikes are 66 inches long. This is 65 inches long. It's just dropped a little bit and higher in the front, which for my back is much, much better. But I love it. I hope you guys like the review a little bit. I'll go into more detail tomorrow in the sun. But if I were you, get the Mini, get the bigger battery, get 2 extra tires, get a rear view camera, get a dash cam that goes to your cell phone, get this exact blinker system so you can have extra tail lights when you're going. If you break down, you got hazards, or you can just drive with your lights on. And you also got blinkers. Did I show you guys that too? Yeah, we got blinkers. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. We'll do a video tomorrow. But yes, get that battery bag. Stop dropping the batteries, guys.